Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Laura A Vlogs. I am doing this brief intro because tomorrow I will be having my 6-month checkup with my breast surgeon. I can't believe it's 6 months already. Oh. And so I'm decided to do the intro the day before because unfortunately my appointment is early. I have to be at the hospital by 11:30. And, you know, single mom with a grown teenage son, you know, if anybody experienced living in an apartment in New York City, you know how the fight to get that bathroom is very real. So, yeah. So I will give you guys a check-in tomorrow morning and let you guys know what happens. Also, I'm gonna, after my breast surgeon appointment, I also have a appointment to see with the cancer research team. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to film that because of the fact that in the hospital that I go to, they're very strict about filming anything there. So that's how come I never be able to film the doctors or anything like that. But I will definitely give you guys a breakdown on how that went. Alrighty, so stay tuned. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It's finally Friday. Checking in this morning to let you guys know how everything's going for me. So far, so good. I'm about to hit the hospital. I have my appointment this morning with the breast surgeon. It's a 6-month follow-up, so hopefully everything goes well. And I'm sure she's gonna give me a breakdown of what's next to come. So yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see. Pretty you know, everybody's enjoying their day. So yeah, so I give you guys a breakdown in a little while to let you guys know what's next. And also I have my appointment with the research team so they could get my hair and whatever else. So I'll give you guys an update with that. Alrighty, so I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm here in the hospital. I'm already dressed in my hospital gown. I'm waiting for the nurses there outside the door, so they're gonna come in, do the vitals, you know, and check my weight. And then after that, I gotta wait for the doctor to come back and to come in and check me out. And I guess, you know, she's probably gonna tell me what she has in store for me. I'm nervous. I am very nervous. So let's see what happens. I will give you guys a breakdown after I'm done with her, and I'll see you in a little bit. Finally, I'm back home. So yeah, it was a long time in the hospital. I really did not expect. I mean, I got to the hospital at 11:30, and I didn't get called in until almost 12:15, 12:20. And when I gave you guys the check-in on after changing, they came, the nurses came in right away to do vitals. You know, they took my blood pressure, checked my temperature, and then they took my weight. So that went fine. And then I stood in that room for a good half hour. I was falling literally asleep. I just went and lay back on the examining table, and I was just like closing my eyes. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna pass out, because one, I was starving, and second of all, I didn't really get much sleep the night before, so it was hitting me all at once. So it was pretty bad. But then she came in close to 1:15, almost 1:20, and her checkup was really quick. You know, examining my breasts to make sure that everything was okay. and then asking me how I was doing with the medication, and then asking me how I've been, feeling otherwise, physically, which I told her I'm still going through the soreness after the operation. So that's still, I'm still going through the kinks of it, like the pain, because occasionally I still get those pains from the surgery. And so she says, yeah, it's going to take a little time. So it's pretty much normal what you're going through. And then next thing you know, she says, oh, I saw the report regarding to, what was it? The ultrasound, as well as the mammogram. She says it shows that it's normal, it shows the cyst, but still it's benign. So everything looks okay, like everything looks fine, but they did stress about for me to get an MRI, because she says since my breast is very dense, they can't tell if there's any how you say, like tumors, like breast cancer tumors. So she asked me if I'm willing to do the MRI. And I said, yeah. I said to her, I'm willing to do it because of the fact that they were stressing it with me regarding for me to get the MRI done. So she says, that's fine then. All I will do is order you an MRI exam. It's going to happen in January. So January, I've got the notifications like maybe 20 minutes ago. I will be going in January, early in the morning, to get my MRI done for both of my breasts, just to make sure that there's no cancerous tumors in either one of the areas. And then she says, depending how that goes, I will still see her in March. So I'll be scheduled to see her in March. If everything goes fine, that they don't find any tumors, then I'll see her once a year, which I'm crossing my fingers that happens, because I don't want to go through this again. I really don't. So that's the plan. And so that it pretty much ended very well. Now, I was supposed to see the research team regarding about, me contributing my samples for the cancer research. Now, I'm not sure what happened between the conversation that happened a few weeks ago till now. I went to the research department to speak to the person who supposedly was scheduled me to see her. Little did I know that when I go there, I spoke to her colleague, and she said, well, that's kind of strange because we don't see patients on a Friday because there's no research being done on a Friday. And I'm like, okay. She goes, are you sure? I say, yeah. I told her I was going to be in the hospital today for an examination that I was, I had an appointment. So for some reason, she never put me down for the appointment. Second of all, she wasn't even in the office. She took the day off. I was like, oh, isn't that lovely? I mean, luckily it wasn't like a big stretch of a walk because it's just one part of the hospital on the same floor. So it wasn't like a big stretch of, walking. But I just thought it was just interesting. So I told her, I said, well, I'm not going to be in the hospital anytime soon. That, so I'm looking at it as a missed opportunity. If, I was willing to take the time to donate for the research, but obviously, it didn't work out. So she says, oh, I'm going to take your name and then she could contact you on Monday. But the thing is, I'm not going back in the hospital until January. So I don't know if that's going to work out. And I have other things that I have to worry about at this time. So like I said, it's going to be a missed opportunity in their part. And yeah, I tried. I tried, guys. So that is pretty much it. So now all I have to do is wait for the MRI in January, and then take it from there. So thank you everyone who are viewing my videos. I'm gonna link a playlist, the playlist either here or here, whatever, how it pops up. I'm just gonna put it up. And anyone who happens to see this video and have their own cancer journey gets to see the story that I went through for the past year, and may give you an idea of what you may be going through at some point. Anyway, so please give the videos a like. If you're new to the channel, you're welcome to subscribe. And if you have any comments or share your own stories with cancer, you could do it at the section, in the comment section of YouTube, or you could reach out to me on Facebook. I'm very active as of lately, so yeah. Anyway, so thank you everyone. Please stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.